Questions. Number 3. How can I get out of here? Or can you tell me how to get out of here? The front gate is the most obvious exit, but they will not let anyone other than Dustman pass. Dahl breaks into a ragged cough, then continues. One of the guards by the front gate has a key to it, but it is unlikely he will open it for you unless you are extremely persuasive. I see. I had some other questions. Alright. Do you know who I am?
Updated my journal.
Oh my god. So many things just from talking to this guy alone. It's crazy. I know scant little of you, Restless One. I know little more of those that have journeyed with you, and who now lie in our keeping. Dahl sighs. I ask that you no longer ask others to join with you, Restless One. Where you walk, so walks misery. Let your burdens be your own. There are others who have journeyed with me, and they are here?
Updated my journal.
Do you not know the woman's corpse interred in the memorial hall below? I had thought that she had travelled with you in the past. Dahl looks like he is about to start coughing again, then catches his breath. Am I mistaken? Where is her body? The Northwest Memorial Hall on the floor below us. Check the... is that Beers? Whatever. There, her name should be on one of the memorial plaques. Mayhap that will revive your memory. I don't know. I don't recall ever travelling with a woman. Dahl makes no response to this, he simply stares at you in silence. Before you said there were others interred here who journeyed with me. Where are they? Doubtless there are, but I know not their names, nor where they lie. One such as you left a path many have walked, and few have survived. Dahl gestures around you. All dead come here, some must have travelled with you once. I find no fault with your reasoning. I had some other questions. So where's the woman? I think it just says the same thing. You said there were others. Who else is here? Oh, never mind. Find no fault in your reasoning. I don't know. Alright, yeah, still got 2 more things to go through. What do you do here? I am a scribe, a cataloguer of all the shells that come to the mortuary. Dahl coughs again and then takes a deep breath. As long as the stream of corpses flows through the mortuary, I shall remain at my post. You said that I have been here more than once. How is it that the dustmen do not recognize me?
Updated my journal.
I am the one that catalogues the shells that come to our halls, Restless One. Dahl breaks into a fit of coughing, then steadies himself. Only I see the faces of those that lie upon our slabs. The dark of your existence lies safe with me. Oh. Well, thanks, Dahl. Appreciated. Right, so 5. Oh, right. Right, I think we've pretty much reached the end of this. So I am close now to the true death, Restless One. It will not be long before I pass beyond the eternal boundary and find the peace I have been seeking. I tire of this mortal sphere. Dahl gives a ragged sigh. The plains hold no more wonders for one such as I. Are you certain? There might be some way I could help you. I do not wish to live forever nor live again, Restless One. I could not bear it. Very well. I don't think I've got anything else I need to speak with. Restless One, again. Have I been here more than once? Oh. Oh god, I haven't been over these. Jesus. Yes, again. You've been brought here many times before, Restless One. I had hoped that this time would be your last, considering the wounds you have sustained. He sighs. When will you give up your passions and leave this shadow of life? Wounds? Yes, the wounds that decorate your body. They look as if they would have sent a lesser man along the path of the true death. Yet it seems as if many of them have healed already. My voice kind of gave out then. Dahl coughs violently for a moment, then steadies himself. But those are only the surface wounds. Only surface wounds? What do you mean?
Updated my journal.
I speak of the wounds of the mind. You have forgotten much, have you not? Mayhap your true wounds run much deeper than the scars that decorate your surface. Dahl coughs again. But that is something that only you would know for certain. Oh my, I think I'm done. Now, I actually do think I am done. How did I get here? So I'm pretty sure he's like, you came here in a cart. Yeah. Right, I think we're good. So farewell, Dahl. As you turn to leave, Dahl speaks. Know this, I do not envy you, Restless One. To be reborn as you would, or would be a curse... Wait, to be reborn as you would be a curse that I could not bear. You must come to terms with it. At some point, your path will return you here. Dahl coughs, the sound rattling in his throat. It is the way of all things flesh and bone. Then perhaps we will meet again, Dahl. Oh my. Right, time to kill everything. Yay! Oh yeah! Did he actually say anything? Oh no, it came up with like blue, but yeah, whatever. This book is huge. It must contain 1,000 or thousands of names. Did I speak with a zombie worker? I only kill the zombies because they give XP. A few more corpses make the rounds from slab to slab. Her hair is knotted into a long braid and looped around her neck like a noose. Someone has stenciled the number 1096 onto her forehead, and her lips have been stitched closed. A nice braid. Does not respond. Yeah, the corpses are just pointless. They're cool to talk to. Well, you kind of find out... Well, it's not really. You don't find out anything. Holy crap. More crits. No, it's not that you find out anything, it's just interesting dialogue for the most part. And I enjoy it. The number 1201 has been inked on the forehead of this corpse, and the ink has run down its eyes, cheeks and jaws. As you follow the ink tears down the corpse's face, you notice it has run into the stitching sealing the corpse's lips and has caught onto what looks like the corner of a note stuck in the corpse's mouth. Try and pull the note out. The note is mingled with the, is that ichor? Or ichor? In the zombie's mouth. If you tried to pull the paper out through the cross stitches, it would tear the paper to shreds. Hacking up the corpse to get at it looks like it will destroy the note. You'll need to find a delicate way to remove the stitches before removing the note. Use a scalpel to cut through the stitches. Oh my god, I got XP! What? You deftly slice through the stitches sealing the corpse's mouth, and the jaw sags open. You carefully pull the note from the corpse's mouth. Despite the condition of the paper, the writing on it still appears illegible. To read notes, books or scrolls, place them in your inventory, then right-click on them to bring up the information panel. Examine the corpse again. Sorry about slicing those stitches, I just had to see what was in your mouth. It don't care. Oh wow! I've never got this note before, I don't think, because I didn't talk to any of the corpses before. Usually what I would do is just attack everything. Whoa! What the heck? So what is this? This is a foul-smelling note retrieved from the mouth of one of the mortuary zombies. It looks like it was sewn into the corpse's mouth by accident. Despite its condition, the writing is legible. Please, to whatever dustman reads this, I beg of you. I know of my legal obligation under the terms of the dead contract, but I am prepared to offer more than my signing fee. If you will cremate my body rather than raising it, I have arranged for this note to be left with my body upon my death. If you are reading this, then please use this note as instructed and accept the result in exchange for my contracted duty. Let my contract number serve as the key. Looks like the corpse was too late to prevent the raising, but you notice that beneath the writing is a diagram. It looks like directions for folding the parchment into a strange pattern. If you are ever capable of examining an object further, or performing an action on the object outside of the world screen, a Use button will appear for the object on this examine screen. This button allows you to manipulate the item through a dialog screen. If you wish to examine the diagram on this note further, select the Use button below. Oh wow, okay. So this foul-smelling note has a strange-looking diagram inscribed beneath the writing. It looks as if it's instructing you to fold the corners of the note so their points touch the centre. There is a series of strange marks on each corner. One mark on the upper right, 2 marks... Oh. So, 1 mark on the upper right, 2 marks on the lower right, 3 marks on the lower left, and no marks, on the upper left. So I suppose it goes upper left, upper right... Wait, no. Yeah, upper left, right, lower left. Upper left... You fold the corner inwards, so its point touches the centre. Upper right. Fold the corner inwards. Wait, is it? Then it was lower right, lower left. So lower right, lower left. Unfold the note and leave it alone. Wait, what? Did I do that wrong? Wait, so what? 1 mark upper right. Oh wait! 1201. I'm an idiot. Wait, maybe not. I thought maybe... It did say it was instructions. So if that's right, it would be... the upper right, the lower right, the upper left, the upper left? Is it the upper left? No marks on the upper left. Yeah, it's 3 marks on the lower left. Oh, there we go. I guess. Fold the upper right back into the centre. As you fold the upper right corner back into the centre, the lower left corner mirrors the action. Until all the corners touch in the centre, you watch for a moment and the corners of the paper raise up, turning the note into a small 4-sided paper pyramid. Open the sides of the pyramid. Oh my god, this is really cool. You peel back the sides of the pyramid and the paper disintegrates into dust. Inside is a small triangle-shaped earring. It catches light and gleams brightly. Take the triangle earring. Whoa. What the heck? You receive this small earring from folding a note in the mouth of one of the walking corpses in the mortuary. It is a beautiful earring, but despite its beauty, all it seems to do is remind you how strange this world you've woken up in is. Some items are magical but require that they be identified before they can be used. You cannot determine what an item is at first glance, then you may need to take it to someone with a higher lore skill than you or your party members. How would I like to... Oh! Scroll or spell. Huh. What the heck? That's so cool. Oh my god, this game has so much character. Like the fact you could talk to a corpse, and it would unlock all of that. What is this? Is that the clock? It's 7:52 AM. How do I say... Oh, here. Save game! Oh god, spoilers. Delete that save. New save! Oh god, do I have to name it? I can. Hold up. Wait. I can't use that really? P-L... I don't know why I'm spelling out playthrough. Playthrough. Save. Doink. Yeah! So now if I got a save, I'm just checking. Everything's okay. Oh, there. I was about to say what? Perfect. Right, so now it's just making me want to talk to everybody first. Oh! Wait, so that's the one I got the note from, but yeah. Doink! I can kill him now. Oh, I healed. Nice. No. Woo! I almost attacked them. I don't want to attack them instantly now, because I might miss out on something. Sorry for taking those bandages. Okay, these ones don't have anything to them, so... Sadly, there is no option but to kill them. I mean, I don't even need to kill them, it's just... what I want to do to get XP. How much XP do I even need? I don't even know how I check. There is somewhere. Statistics. There it is. What? Okay, so I've already got... Wait, I'm level 3? What? Have I leveled up multiple times? I'm confused. So, level 3. What about Mort? He's level 2. Yeah, 6,584 XP is what I have so far. And I've done nothing. I've just talked to a lot of people. Wait, so what's this? The smell of formaldehyde emanating from this corpse is particularly strong. It smells like it was applied recently and with good reason. This corpse appears to be in an advanced stage of decay. Her jaw is missing. Some of the flesh has slid off her skull, revealing the number 1072 chiseled into the bone. I think this one's seen better days. The corpse does not respond to your voice. The fact it has no jaw may have something to do with it. Either that or it simply has nothing to say. Well, I think I'll be putting you out of your misery. Oh no, 1 damage. Oh! Oh! Damn it! It's always the worst when you get a critical miss. So that could have been such a good hit too. It's like, no, you missed. You suck. I don't know, did I loot this? I did not. We got some copper and some fist irons. Ooh! Fancy. I can't believe it. I've made no progress. I mean, it's not that I've made no progress, it's just I've made very little. Can I use the... Oh, I can. You can use the arrow keys to move around the map, which is quite nice. And you also have this. It's really cool because you can add notes to everything, which is quite cool. Show map notes and show walkable. Oh, that makes it look disgusting. So yeah, no thanks. Oh god. Is there a way of changing the speed? Where's options? Real gameplay. Keyboard scrolling speed, mouse scrolling speed. In response to mouth movement. I'll put it over there, I guess. I mean, I could put it right up to full, to be honest. Yeah, that's much better. Oh no, it just seems like it was barely moving. Zombie worker. Wait, I don't have Mort selected as well. This huge corpse is standing silently in a corner of the room. Facing the wall, he looks to have been a heavy-set man in his early years, and judging by the condition of the body, he died only recently. The freshly stitched number on his forehead reads 1664. This corpse looks like it's serving as a librarian, for it is carrying a huge stack of books in its arms. Examine the books. The books appear to be old mortuary ledgers. None of them of any particular interest. If you search through the text, however, you notice a loose page folded between 2 of the books. You are suddenly struck with the feeling that someone tucked it there to hide it. Take the page. We got it. The page doesn't look like it belongs with the ledgers, it looks like it belongs in a logbook. The tear is clean as if with a knife, so you suspect the page was removed on purpose. Read through it. Here we go. So you take a moment to read through the page. It is a list of dead bodies brought to the mortuary and logged in the receiving room. All entries appear to be recent arrivals. To read notes, yeah we know. Examine the zombie, he probably didn't do anything. Examine the books, again! So how did you come to be a librarian? All the other jobs taken? I love how it always results in that. The corpse blindly stares at you. Wait, what? Receiving a log page. Oh, right, yeah, cool. Oh my. Wait. Fifth night. I'm confused. So this frag page looked like it was cut neatly out of a book. It is written in a tight, crabbed script. So, is this the number, like, corpse number? Not entirely sure. Either way. Fifth night, drunk, chest wound, cause of death, mauling, Abishai, collector, pox. So 3 commons, paid, no possessions. We might be under this. Farod. Oh. So fifth night, desiccated corpse, cause of death, indeterminable. Age of Shell, prevents identification. Collector, Farod, 3 commons, paid, no possessions. Stripped, knife marks evident from dissection. Scarred Shell, cause of death, indeterminable. Scars do not appear to be cause of death. Shock trauma? Okay. So Collector Farod, 3 commons paid, possessions logged, Fist Irons, 13 commons, middle table, receiving room. Oh, that's what I just got those. I'm curious if we're in here. So, desiccated corpse number 2, cause of death, indeterminable, Age of Shell, prevents identification. Collector Farod, 3 commons paid, possessions logged, knife marks, evident from dissection, but the dissection was not thorough enough. Copper earring found lodged in abdomen. Earring has been locked in southeast preparation room. Have an initiate from the third circle examine it. It has strange markings like those on the contracted worker number 79. Skeleton. Cause of death indeterminable. Age of Shell prevents identification. Collect Farad. 3 commons paid. No possessions. So, as with previous entries, these shells Farad has brought also shows signs of having been prepared. I have asked that initiate, Emmerich, launch an investigation into the matter. Furthermore, entry 16542 is one of Farah's gang. I've seen the individual before. I would ask Emmerich to pay heed to how the man died. So what is this? Fifth night, tiefling. Male, cause of death, slash marks, discoloration of wounds are consistent with grave rot. Ghoul claws. Collector Farad, 3 commons paid, no possessions, strip knife marks evident. Oh, from dissection. So would that not go in here? Oh, I thought I could put... Oh man. The fact I can't fit them together just sucks. Alright, why do I keep pressing W? I'm just so used to how other games play. They're letting me move around freely. I need to just remember it's a CRPG. You can't move around with WAS and D, you have to click. If you want to move anywhere, you have to click. Just get used to clicking. Clickety-click. Alright. I've not even made it through the first fucking floor. That's what's so crazy, is it's taken so long. Like, it's been 50 minutes and I've barely made a dent in the game. I mean, I didn't exactly expect to have it finish or anything stupid, but I thought I would have made more progress than I have, but I've been taking my time going through everything. The eyes of this corpse are set close together and the eyeballs themselves are slightly askew. One faces to the left and the other to the right. You can barely make out the number 257 traced into its bruised forehead. It looks like the corpse has taken several blows to the head, making the number difficult to read. Don't you get dizzy with your eyeballs facing like that? There is no flicker of understanding in the corpse's eyes. They stare off silently to the left and right. Leave the corpse in peace. Kill him! May as well, they're not going to do anything else. I'm doing them a favour. Oh god, keep forgetting it gets rid of the attack cursor. And now I understand why. Because you don't want to attack everything straight away because they have useful things. This heavily stitched corpse is shuffling lazily back and forth between 2 slabs. The number 506 has been stitched onto its forehead, and the side of its neck, and its right arm. In fact, the skin of this peeling corpse has been sewn up with so many stitches, its skin looks like a bizarre street map. Examine the stitches. Ooh. Oh god. Oh no. That sounds terrible, but I'll go for it. The stitches encircle the corpse, running from its arm, across the chest, up its neck, into the damp mass of white hair. As you follow the crossroads of stitches, you notice someone has jammed a needle into the corpse's forehead. The needle is attached to a thread stitching up the side of the skull. You could probably unravel it if you had something to cut the thread. Cut the stitches with your scalpel, then pull out the needle and thread. You slice the thread neatly with the scalpel, then pluck out the needle and pull the stitches out. As you do, the skin covering the forehead peels back to reveal the corpse's chalk white skull, where, to your surprise, the number 78 has been chiseled. Seems you got 2 different designations there, corpse. Wow, I'm getting so much XP from just doing asinine things. I don't mind, it's quite cool. Critical miss. Yeah, I know this chick's... I know she has some sort of really cool thing you can do. And it results in getting, like, max HP. Yeah, permanent. More HP, it's really cool. This corpse, 985, has stopped dead in its tracks. Okay, judging from the condition of its left leg, it looks as if some sort of tomb rot or corpse mold has eaten through its knee. The corpse is wobbling unsteadily back and forth, trying to keep balance. Okay, so try and help the corpse balance. You reach out for the corpse's left arm to help steady it. As you grab its arm, however, the corpse suddenly sways to the right and you end up tugging the corpse rather than steadying it. Chief, you might not There's a crack for the corpse's left leg and the body falls like a dead tree. Its torso strikes a stone flagstone and shatters like like a rotten melon. Filth and ichor gurgling from the cavity. To your surprise, no one seems to have noticed the corpse's collapse. And even stranger, the left leg remains standing where the body was, as if at attention. After a moment, the leg falls off with a wet thump. As you gaze upon the putrefied remains of the corpse... Oh, he actually has... I didn't even realise he turned into a pile of nothing. Oh dear. As you gaze upon the putrefied remains of the corpse, you notice that its left arm seems intact. It snapped from the torso during the fall, and it doesn't appear to have been touched by the tomb rot that had spread through the rest of the body. Wonder if I can make use of that arm. Wait, really? What? Left arm number 984. What? Wait, can I, like, switch out my limbs? That's my wrist. Oh, it's a club. Okay. Oh god, that's great. 1 to 6. Not bad. This arm snapped clean off corpse 985 when it accidentally toppled. As much as the corpse's knee was rotted clean through, it looks like the combination of thick application of embalming fluid and rigor mortis has made this arm almost as hard as wood. If you needed to, you could either use it to shake someone's hand from a distance or use it to bash their skull in. Oh, I thought I'd be able to use it as like a different limb. Because that was a one really, not weird thing, but... Wait, it does not look like that. Yeah, no, it's spiky. But no, that was one thing, is you've got the eyeball here, and it's like, this is your eye, it looks like it has seen better days. But if you click it...
Don't want to part with that.
Yeah, eye cannot be removed, only switched. It's like, what? You can rip out your eye? Well, more to the point, you can switch out your eye. Wait, that club... That ain't an arm. What the heck, man? Either way, I'm using an arm as a weapon. That is my dream. It reminds me of Splatterhouse, actually. Like that you can use arms as weapons, but they break after like 3 hits. Oh, okay. Let's go and talk to... Iveen. Why is he not moving? Whatever. You see a slight young woman with pale features. The sunken flesh around her cheeks and neck make her appear as if she is starving. She seems intent on dissecting the corpse in front of her, prodding the chest with her finger. Greetings. The woman does not respond. She seems too intent on the body in front of her. As you watch her work, you suddenly notice her hands. Her fingers are talons. They are darting in and out of the corpse's chest cavity like knives removing organs. I said greetings. The woman makes no response. I think the dusty chit might be a bit short of hearing, Chief. Let's lay off, shall we? What's wrong with her? Oh, wait. Wait, yeah, what's wrong with her hands?
Dated my journal.
She's a tiefling, Chief. They got fiend blood in their veins. Usually because some ancestor of theirs shared knickers with one demon or another. Make some of them addled in the head, and addle looking too. Tap the woman to get her attention. The woman jumps and whips around to face you. Her eyes are a rotting yellow. With small orange dots for pupils, she sees you, her expression changes from surprise to irritation. And she frowns at you. Greetings. She doesn't seem to have heard you. She leans forward, squinting as if she can't quite make you out. Whatever is wrong with her eyes must make her terribly nearsighted. You. She collects her taloned fingers together, then makes a strange motion with her hands. Find thread and embalming juice. Bring here to Iveen. Go, go, go. Been assigned a quest. I had some questions first. She turns away. She makes no sign that she has heard you. I think the dusty chip might be short of hearing. Wait, so what's wrong? He says the same thing. Let's leave. What was I gonna do? I don't remember. I was going to do something, but it's completely... I've lost. Oh, that was it. Journal. Oh, whoa. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Oh, right, yeah, we keep updating it, don't we? Shit. Oh no, that's bad. Wait, Dustman female? Whoa! So the Dustmen are the caretakers of the mortuary, a huge morgue filled with bodies. The faction seems to be a pretty somber bunch, rarely showing expression or interest in anything. They seem intent only upon taking care of all the dead bodies that come into the mortuary, cataloguing them, preparing them, then burying them somewhere. Doll! Oh man, look at him! Look at that beard! I thought that was like a limb of his. This elderly scribe looks very old. His skin is wrinkled and has a slight trace of yellow, like old parchment. Dead charcoal grey eyes lie within an angular face, a non-human face, as the ears narrow to a point. A large white beard flows down the front of his black robes like a waterfall. He coughs occasionally. The book he works in front of is huge and seems to contain many names. Alright. I really don't know if I really want to read the journal. It's a cool thing, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff. Like, this is a lot of text. And I mean, a fucking lot of text. So it's kind of like, not sure if I want to. It's useful for, like, remembering things that have happened and stuff. There's like a refresher, but at the same time, I just don't know if I really want to read it that much. So where are we currently? So that would be the southwest. Southeast must be here then. Northeast. Zombie worker. Howdy, friend. Okay, so the shambling corpse gazes at you with vacant eyes. The number 821 is carved into his forehead, and his lips have been stitched closed. The faint smell of formaldehyde emanates from the body. Seen anything interesting going on? As you address the zombie, it blinks in surprise. Huh? What? You're not a zombie. Who are you?
Dated my journal.
The zombie is trying to respond behind stitched lips. He has a peculiar, half-frightened, half-angry expression. Who you? What you want? Looking for a way out of here. Can you help me? The zombie doesn't seem to have heard you. He looks you up and down for a few moments and frowns. What you do here? His eyes narrow suspiciously. You spy on Dusty's? Wait. No, I'm trying to escape. The zombie seems interested. You in trouble? What you do? I got trapped in here somehow. Can you help me? He's silent for a moment, then nods slightly, as if in understanding. Why should I help you? Because I need your help? The zombie gives you a half sneer. Everybody needs something. But somebody gives anything. You give me something, maybe I help. You look like someone who'd much rather be breathing than saying no to me. Now for the oh god. What is it you need? Need to get a key for me. Want? Iron key. Wait. To the embalmer room. Alright, where is this key? A dusty chit has it. He points at his eyes. She has yellow eyes. He then makes a motion with his hands that reminds you of a pair of cutting shears. Blades on fingers. So don't want to introduce the two of you? A dustman woman. With yellow eyes and blades on her fingers. I already met her in the embalming room. Hold on, I'll be back with the key shortly.
Updated my journal.
The zombie squints at you. If you're caught, don't say nothing about me or I'll gut you in your sleep. I'll get you a damned key, but you'd best watch your threats, you hear me? Yeah, prick. Man, what the hell are you trying to say? Right. Chick. Woman. Person. Yeah, call her by everything. Wait, watch her study... watch her study the motion of her hands.
Updated my journal.
Really? As you study the motion of Ivan's hands, you feel a prickling along your scalp, and then suddenly you find your vision swimming, blurring until... Oh, yes! I remember these! You are standing in front of a freshly slain corpse, rigor mortis making a mockery of its smile. The number 42 has been stitched onto its scalp. The zombie is lying on a slab, and you have just finished stitching up its chest. You have placed something inside, something that may prove useful if you come this way again. So, keep these things safe and wait for my return. The memory of your voice is an echo. Strange and hollow to your ears, you cross your arms in front of your chest, and to your surprise, the corpse does too. After a moment, its hands fall back to its sides, and as it does, the vision fades. Until you are watching Ivan's hands making their stitching motions once more. You have regained a memory. Memories can give you additional experience points, skills, and may even lead to you gaining something else of value later on. So tap her and get her attention. Okay. So she turns, sees you, then frowns. Done, zombies. She clanks her taloned fingers together impatiently, then makes a stitching motion with her fingers, fine thread and things. Wait a minute, you make the motion of a key turning with your hand. I need an embalming key, do you have one? She leans forward, looks at your hand motions, then sniffs. Her hands dart into her robe. Then emerges a key hanging from her wickedly sharp index finger. She flicks it into your hand, bring back when done, go, go. What's wrong with your hands?
Updated my journal.
She turns away, makes no sign that she heard you. Her hearing must be as poor as her eyesight. Yeah, I don't need to know what she is, we know. I was just curious if she'd actually tell me. Alright, well we got the key. Alright, yeah, whoops. Okay, you see the false zombie, you're amazed at the man's disguise. His breathing is so subdued you can barely see it. Greetings. The The zombie quickly glances around to see if anyone's watching, then turns to face you. Here's that embalming room key you wanted. The zombie's eyes widen and he snatches the key from your hand. He turns it over, nodding all the while. Good, good. Now how do I get out of here? The zombie grunts. You can escape through portals. He waves his hands. Poof. Portals? What portals? Portals. The zombie waves around the area. Portals everywhere. Can you show me one of these portals? The zombie nods. You want out? Go to arch on first floor. Northwest room. You need Fungabone, shape of crook. He holds up his index finger and bends it into a crook. When you have key, go to arch, jump to secret crypt. What? And can escape from there. Secret escape route. He nods eagerly. Yeah, you can rest there. Crooked Fingerbone? Where am I going to find one of those? He shrugs. Must be one around somewhere. Look in storage rooms on upper floors. Maybe there. Alright, add some other questions. What is it you want to know? Do you know someone named Farad? Farad? The zombie frowns briefly in thought. Me... Ah, okay. Me here, he live in hive somewhere. He shakes his head, not know where. He frowns again. Dusty's very mad. They may not like Farad. Hive? Slums outside this place. Why don't the dustmen like Farad? He's a collector, brings deaders to mortuary. Sells them to dustmen, brings lots of deaders. Dusties don't not know where he gets deaders. Think he's putting Burks in Deadbook. Okay, what? He's saying this Farad Burke has been selling a lot of deaders, corpses to the dustmen. That's what collectors do. They gather dead bodies and sell them to the dustmen. Sounds like this Farad's been selling so many deaders that Dusties think he's putting hivers in the Deadbook before that hour's up. You know, killing people. This Farad sounds like a saint. I see, there's something else I wanted to know. What was the other? Can you tell me anything about... Oh wait, yeah. I'm missing a journal, have you seen it? Don't know. Some Burke peel you? Oh, what? He wants to know if somebody robbed you. Probably what happened. I see. Wait. Oh, right, yeah, whatever. So, can you tell me anything about Dahl? Scribe, shrugs, old, yellow.